Hello everyone, News Reviews and more here, and today I'm going to be doing my deck profile for the deck I took to YCS Seattle. I played Macro Rabbit, you guys already don't know that, and let's begin. So I played 2 Rescue Rabbit because I can't play 3 and 1 wouldn't be enough. Very good card, you guys probably all know what it does. If you don't, I highly suggest you look it up because it's amazing. 3 Cavzels. He's the Barney dinosaur of the deck, and he has 1500 defense, 1700 attack. I like to set this guy a lot and then go off on my play next turn by summoning these guys, which are Saber Sources. And these guys are really good too because they crash into Thunder King, crash into 1900 monsters, as well as Doom Caliber Knight and whatnot, even though no one really runs Doom Caliber Knight. Alright, next we got 2 Tour Guides, a Sangan, and a Night Assailant. The reason I played these Night Assailant is because he can just, you can set him, he gets rid of Sheehan, he gets rid of Lagia, he gets rid of big monsters, and I just like it because it's another Tour Guide target as well, and so yeah, I played that. Next, I ran 3 Guaiba, and a lot of people aren't running Guaiba right now, but a lot of people are. The reason I like Guaiba is because against the Atlantean deck, they're going to have, like let's say, Gen X Neutron on the field. No, Undyne, my bad. Gen X Undyne on the field. With 1200 attack, you can attack over that. You can attack over their 1600 monster. And a really good play I liked with this is when you summon Tour Guide, you bring out Sangan. They attack into this with a monster with 1700 or less. And then you bring out him, and then you attack. And you either crash, and you can bring out another Guaiba, or you can attack over it. Bring out another Guaiba, I'm going to Levier. I mean, not Levier, sorry, Lagia. The other guy that starts with the L. And then we got 2 Thunder King. I opted to play Thunder King because I felt that it's very strong first turn against the Mermail deck because they can't do Undyne plays, they can't synchro with Diva, and they can't really, they can summon the Megalo guy, but like that's about it. That's the only thing that is, and like they can't, I don't know, it's just really good. And not just against Atlanteans, against many other decks as well as Geargia and Amir and much more. So I opted to play 2 Thunder King. I might take one of these out for Spear Reaper, I'm really not sure. I feel like this deck has a lot of consistency, as well as drawing a lot of normal monsters, which is inconsistent, but I love drawing the normal monsters because you can play and go into Lagia with them without Rabbit. But, and this guy under Macro isn't the best, and this guy in Sangan isn't the best, but it's still a really good card. So next we're moving on to Gores in the last monster of the deck. I believe it is about 18 monsters, and I'm running Gores. I didn't only drop Gores like once during the whole tournament because I always had Macro on the board or a Dead Fiendish Chain. I might take him out. I'm really not sure. I like him a lot still because he's Gores and he's just so good. And then I ran 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, pretty staple. Just get rid of back row destruction, and yeah. And then 2 Forbidden Lands, save my Guaibas. I didn't want to run 3 because I felt like clogged, and I still do feel like that, so 2 lands was perfect for me, as well as for my normal monsters, if I really need to protect them, as well as my Lagia and Dolka. I played the staple Dark Hole, Book, Heavy, Reborn, pretty much all staples in the game right now, unless you are playing like TGs, you don't run Heavy, unless you really like to. 2 Compulse. I felt that, well, first of all, before I begin the trap lineup, I want to thank my buddy Top Deck Pro. He pretty much helped me out with the whole deck. I had an idea to play, like he had the idea to play Rabbit, and I just like, he didn't end up going to the event, so I thought I would take it for him, and he helped me with the build, and I really appreciate that, man. Thank you a lot. But yeah, so we got 2 Compulse, and the reason I ran 2 Compulse is because the windups were very popular at the event, as well as Rabbit, so I felt this card would be just so great to go for game kind of thing and just get rid of their XYZs, get rid of their big beat sticks, and it was just a good card overall. I might take out 1 for a bottomless, I'm really not sure yet, but I do like the Compulses. And you can't run Macro Rabbit without 2 Macro, or even 3. I only ran 2 because I felt that it would be inconsistent to have 3. I don't want to open up a hand with 3 Macro and like 2 normal monsters and like a Tour Guide. So yeah, so I didn't feel like that was a good idea to run 3, but 2 was just enough. Next I ran Double Deep Prison. I ran this because it just gets rid of, like, I don't know, monsters, good big monsters. I really like this card a lot. I might change it to a Mirror Force to punish overextending players, but yeah, I really like the prison, so I'm definitely going to probably keep those in. I'm really not sure yet. I don't even know about the build. I definitely like the monster lineup though, and the spells. I'm probably going to change the trap lineup a little bit. 2 Solemn Mornings, very staple, and a Judgment as well. And this is where my trap lineup kind of changes. I ran 1 Torrential, Most rabbit players only play one Trench because they don't want to get rid of their Lagia, but you can save this thing for when you actually need it and they're going to go off. So I really like that about this card. I might run 2, I really don't know yet. I'll have an updated build later on this month. As well as I ran 1 Phoenix Chain and 1 Bottomless. My friend, Chris helped me on this. He just decided this would be the best bet because I was running macro. I don't have Baylor, so he felt that Phoenix Chain, I believe, was just a good choice to stop monster effects. And then we just ran 1 Bottomless because I don't know, you can ask him. And then 1 Starlight Road because Stardust still works under macro, and I felt that it's just good against Bottomless, Torrential, and whatnot, and Heavy Storm. And Starlight Road actually won me a lot of games this weekend. So yeah, that was the main deck. We're going to go into the extra deck and then to the side. I'm missing 1 card in the side, which is an Effect Veiler, because I don't have it at the moment. But I ran 1 Wind Up Zen mains, pretty staple. 1 Temp Tempo, I believe this was the MVP in my extra deck. I just love Temp Tempo a lot. He's so good against Zen mains, a lot of first turn Zen mains plays out there. 1 Leviator to get back my Rabbit, 1 Leviathan to get over, to crash into Stardust, or get over the, I can't even pronounce the Atlantean thing, you know what I'm talking about though. 1 Acid Golem, just to get over, I don't know, Acid Golem for game kind of card, I guess you could say. It's pretty good. It's a 3000 beat stick, crash into Blue Eyes. 1 Maestroke, 1 Poplar Operative. These guys work together really well, but I really like Poplar Operative a lot more because he's a go for game card. He is just so good. He's like my favorite little butterfly, favorite insect. 2 Dolka and 2 Lagia, pretty staple in a rabbit deck. You guys know what they do. They're very good. 1 Utopia. I opted not to play Gemini Pearl because even though the Gozen match would be a problem, this guy can just stall, and I really don't have room for anything else. Now this is only 14 cards, so I'm running Stardust and Chimera Tech, so I'm sideboarding Cyber Dragons. I felt the hardest matchup this weekend was definitely Girgia with Machina. I can't really get over their stuff. Like, it's so big, their fortress. I'm definitely probably, like, I sided in Soul Takers and stuff, and it didn't work. They just happened to get the better hands, and it was kind of annoying. Even though I do run macro, I didn't get to the macro in time during the side events for that. But, yeah, I definitely, this is only 14 cards. I was running a Abyss Dweller, but I took him out. Well, I got rid of him because I didn't feel he was necessary. Every time I want to go to level 4, it's either going to be Dolka, Lagia, or Photon, or Maestroke, or Utopia. I don't feel that Abyss Dweller is good enough because it only has 1700 attack. I'm definitely putting in a Gaga Cowboy as soon as it comes in the mail because it's a 2400 defense, and it can burn your opponent 1600, and it's very hard for your opponent to get over a 2400 monster if they're just top decking and you are as well. So thank you guys for watching. Now we're going to go to the side deck. I totally forgot about the side deck. In the side deck I ran 2 Maxi for Wind Up, Murmeal, and whatnot. These came in and play a lot. I like these guys a lot. I side out macro most of the time against like Wind Up, and I sided these, and so that was really good. I played 2 Baylor. I don't have the other one right now, but Baylor is really nice. It saved me the Wind Up Shock Lock like twice, and I just love the card a lot. It's very good. As well as 2 Cyber Dragon. They didn't really do much. I went to Chimera Tech once because I was playing against the Girgia, but I couldn't really do anything from there. And these guys I might take out because I know they get over like GBs and stuff. There weren't too many GB players there. There weren't too many like small monster decks. There weren't any anti-meta. So I felt that this card I might just run out 1 or take them out in general. And then I ran 2 Soul Taker for the big monsters. For example, the whatever it's called, like Chaos Dragons. Get rid of their Hyperion. Get rid of their Shining. I didn't play any heroes, but I felt this card was very good. I definitely liked it a lot. Gets rid of Thunder King as well. Next, I played 2-Dimensional Fissure. I really misplayed with this card, like I said in my last video, but I feel like this card is just so good with macro, and like first turn Rabbit Dimensional Fissure is like an instant Lagia because they can't like Baylor, or they won't maxi you because they can't. I just like this card a lot, so it's really good. I'm definitely keeping it in the side deck. 2 Noblemen to Crossouts. I used this for the Fairy matchup, and I hit his Raikou, which is really cool, as well as I used it against the Girgias, but never drew it. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping these in. I love Noblemen a lot. It's good against those dragons too, because they always like to set their Raikou or their Sangan or the Eclipse Wyvern. And then I opted to play 1 Dust Tornado, 1 Shadow, and then the 3rd macro. Shadow Imprisoning because I felt there were going to be a couple of Inzectors there, and what do you know, they happen to win. And then macro because it's just the 3rd macro just in case, and the Dust Tornado just for the pesky back row that my Lagia cannot deal with, or my Rescue Rabbit. So that was the deck, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Then again, I want to thank Kobe for this mat. I really like it a lot. It's really cool. I'm going to actually get the matching deck box. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. News reviews.